so many years, so much so that everything that you see in this hour of Cricut, which is the only one of the day, is the lowest priced in the market for one day only, and that's today. So not only are you not going to be able to find the same items that we've got anywhere else for less, after today, they will no longer be these prices. So anything that you see that you want from Cricut, go ahead and get it right now. We're gonna start off with the Cricut Joy Smart Cutting Bluetooth machine. And this is gonna allow you to personalize anything. I love when my name is on things, but I can never find Tamra on things. I can actually do it now with the Cricut Joy. Let's talk about it. Jill Onafredi is joining us. She's gonna be with us the entire hour. I was telling Jill before the show, like, I so need this.
You do need it.
But we don't have a lot of them. I know.
Well, I mean, we'll get you one before the show is over. Someone call in for Tamara, order her a machine.
No, order me a machine.
But we don't have a ton, so this is such a good deal. $99 for the Cricut Joy. This machine is perfect. 5 inches wide. You can customize just about anything. It does over 50 different materials, and so all the amazing things that you can do with a Cricut, but on this tiny little footprint, which I absolutely love. I'll tell you something, Tamara. When I very first started working at Cricut, this was the first machine that I owned. I started during the pandemic, and so I was home by myself learning how to use a Cricut machine. And this is what I learned how to craft on. And so it was so fun because I was worried I'd be limited in terms of the size.
Yes.
But I actually thought it was the perfect footprint. 4 inches wide, it cuts up to 4 feet in length of one image and then up to 20 feet in length of a repeated image.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you can get a lot of bang for your buck. So we're gonna demo tons of projects today, show you exactly what you can do.
Okay, perfect.
And so what I have here is I have some smart material that I have loaded into the machine.
Okay.
And so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna set it up to get cut. What I love about Cricut Design Space, I'm doing it on an iPad here. So Design Space will tell you all the things that you need to get ready to go. Yes. So I have a project preloaded on here.
Okay, and you can use cardstock, you can use vinyl paper, you can use smart materials. I mean, think about it. It cuts over 50 different types of materials, which is fantastic.
So many, and I have some really fun things up my sleeve. I know it's Craftsmas in July, and so we have some really fun projects that we're gonna do specific to the holiday. So what I did here is I loaded my smart vinyl. Smart materials mean that they don't need a mat, which if you're familiar with loading mats, they're great for specific materials, but sometimes it's really nice just to like load and go and get ready to go. So I have my smart material here. This is vinyl. Okay. And what it's doing here is it's checking to make sure that I have enough vinyl in the machine. Okay. When I initially loaded it, I didn't have enough, which was great because it's like, you're gonna lose the tea on your brunch.
Right.
What I love about Design Space is that it makes it so easy for you to make sure that you have all the tools, all the materials you need to get going.
Okay, and that's important too because you wouldn't want to use some material that you have, it wasn't the right size, and then you lose the material, you waste it. And so this really just kind of takes the guesswork out of it, which is fantastic. Let me just remind you as you're watching it cut, less than $100. Normally you'd be spending about $150. You know, and so now is your time to go ahead and pick these up. Remember, your entire craft order ships for $7.50. Okay, so, ooh.
Okay, so we were just chatting.
Is it
That's
done?
it, it's done. And so we're gonna unload and then, so you can see here, if we can get a little bit of a close up, you can see the cut lines here on the vinyl. I'm gonna show that there.
Oh yeah, you can
see that.
Yes.
And so what we're gonna do, I actually have one that I've already completed. What I love about vinyl is you just pull away the excess. I have a little weeding tool here. We're gonna use the weeder and we're gonna grab that extra vinyl. Okay. And this is the relaxing part of making, which is always thrilling. And so we're gonna just pull away at the excess here.
Nice. And then this design, as you're pulling this away, was this something that you created or were you able to find different designs?
And so there's actually over 1 million different images in Design Space. And so what I love is I'm creative. I know what I like, but I'm not someone who can just come up with something on the fly. And so I was like, okay, candy cane gift boxes. We love that. Yeah. How do you do that? Yeah. So what is amazing, and I'll show you on one of the next projects how we do is you can go into Design Space and search candy canes.
Okay.
We're gonna pull all of that away.
Look at it, you can see it kind of coming to life.
You can see it start to come to life. And so then you pick out the excess, get in here, pull out all of those stripes. And I actually have a completed project here to show you. And so look at this. I've already done one for Alice. What I love about this is I mentioned that you can do up to 20 feet of different images in length. And so if I have a 20-foot long roll of smart vinyl, I can do Alice, I can do Brent, I can do Tamara, I can do literally everyone in the family. Neighbor gifts just got so much easier.
That's right.
In this tiny little footprint.
And that's the thing, and I'm glad that you said that because you can find the big Cricuts, we have those available as well, and which is fantastic. But if you did want a smaller one, maybe you're new to crafting, but you know the Cricut is the first name when it comes to cutting and ease and design and ease of use and all the fun things that you can do to really personalize and customize everything in your life. Pretty much everything. This is the time to go ahead and get it. Oh, look, smartphone or your cell phone cases. You can put names, you can put your business
labels.
name.
I mean,
Your
my
hashtag
pantry has never looked better. Honestly, I love labeling so many different things.
I'm with you.
It's just like, there's nothing like feeling put together. And what I love is it's just so simple to do. Like I keep this easily accessible in my kitchen. And so it looks like an appliance. It's smaller than a toaster. It only weighs 4 pounds. Like,
yes.
This guy is a heavy-duty piece of machinery and a very, very small punch, which, I mean, we're not super tall people. We know how that goes.
Right.
So I love this machine for that reason, and it's cute but powerful, and you feel sophisticated being able to use this. You feel like you can add personalization to just about anything.
Love it, love it. And that's the idea too. I mean, you have this and you're not spending, like if you want to buy something to put your name on it, you're not spending extra for somebody else to do it. You can actually do it on a whim at home in a couple of minutes.
I mean, I'm getting the machine set up to cut another thing here, but we're actually gonna make place cards. I mean, with the holidays coming up, I mean, with summer, who doesn't love to host a dinner party? I mean, look at that gorgeous sign here.
Wow.
I mean, as a wedding gift, how special do you think your niece, your neighbor, anyone would feel?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, and like sandwich bags?
Yeah, just anything.
Like little love notes in like a bento box or like a lunch box. Like how special would it feel to just like remind like your grandchild, your nephew, your niece, like, I love you, I'm thinking about you. And like my handwriting, I don't know about yours, is illegible. And so it's really nice to just be able to say like, hey, I'm thinking of you, I care for you. I'm gonna make it look extra good with the Cricut Joy.
For sure. You go ahead and get it. Again, we don't have a lot of them. Everything in this hour is Cricut, and everything in this hour is the lowest priced in the market, but only for today. So again, if you're shopping around and looking and trying to kind of price compare, do it, and then come back and get yours. And you can shop on hsn.com. If you pop it in your cart, I'll let you know what's really limited. This item in particular is really limited in our inventory. So don't wait too long.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this. So, pro tip for my Cricut aficionados, you can actually use iron-on so many different materials, including cardstock. And so, vinyl, I mean, we just showed you, vinyl, I skipped over the quick process, but you transfer using transfer tape, which if you're doing a fun little unique design like this, this is a place card that I made using cardstock and iron-on. So it's super fun because what you can do is you can get this gorgeous design, lots of detail work, without all of the like fuss of transferring vinyl. So I cut this out using Smart Iron-On, and then just pressed it. We're gonna show a little bit later, spoiler alert, the Easy Press Mini, which I absolutely love for doing detail work like this, where you can do iron-on. You can do cute little things like this, where this took all of 5 minutes to make. But I mean, can you imagine this at Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
Everyone on the table feels super special. So we have James ready to go, and then we have Katie. I mean,
yes, and then everybody's gonna want to take their card. Can I have my card? Can I have my name? You're like, yeah, go ahead and take it.
Of course, like here you go. It's so simple to do, and it's just that extra little touch that makes the people in your life feel so loved and so valued.
So I see that you're using an iPad. What you're seeing right there in the imagery is that she's using a cell phone. Can I use Apple? Can I use Android device?
That is a great question. You can use any internet connected device. So iPad, Android tablet, phone, your desktop. And so I'm using an iPad today because it's so fun to be able to like show you guys what we're doing. But I personally prefer to craft on my computer. And I feel like that's what works for me. But what I love is you can do whatever works for you. I actually find that the Joy machine I like to use on my phone because I do it on the go. Like I'll design my project, get ready to go, and then take care of it all at home.
Okay, perfect.
So you can kind of mix and match. That's what I love about the Cricut experience is you can personalize your projects and your experience.
Okay, I love that. I love it. So what are we gonna see next?
So we mentioned that it can cut over 50 different materials. And so I have pulled up here in Design Space, we're gonna get into some bread and butter, cardstock. So we have some cardstock later in the hour that you can get, and I know our HSN viewers love Cricut cardstock. It's so nice. It is heavy duty, solid core cardstock, and so you're not gonna get like that white core. It is gorgeous.
Right, and we've got that coming up. If you want to skip ahead, you can always shop on hsn.com. Just type in Cricut, and you can see what we've got. But so this one you put on a mat.
Yes, and so just like with anything else, you can do it on a mat or with a smart material. I love that because you get versatility. You can cut just about anything that you wanted to previously. So what I'm gonna do here is we are going to cut these super cute gift tags. So I have them here, some finished ones. So what I also love about this machine is it both cuts and draws. And so what I did here is you can see that I cut around the tag, and then it also draws the letter on there. And so you get a lot of versatility. There's a special line of Cricut pens that we also have as an upsell later in the hour. Comes with the machine itself also comes with just a plain black pen that I have here. Super fun because you get so many different options and utilities. It's also really great for like card making. So you can do so many different types of projects.
So Cricut is also the artist.
Cricut is the artist. It takes, that's how you make those gorgeous labels that we saw in the video, like so many different things. And so if we jump to this video, I can show you what the finished product looks like.
And real quick, on the side of your screen, there's the cardstock set that we've got coming up for you. If you want to jump ahead and get that, go ahead and pick that one up, okay?
Amazing. Okay, I drew the outline of the tag so you can see exactly what it looks like. But I mean, look at this finished project here. So you can see here we have the bee with that cute little holly berry and the mistletoe right there. This is just, it's a super simple gift tag, but an easy way to add an extra layer of personalization and make your gift recipient feel like the most important person in your life.
This is so good.
I love it.
So literally you're going from project to project that quickly and that easily. We were talking about the pens if you want it to draw and let Cricut be your artist. We do have the pen variety kit right there. The item number's right there on the side of your screen as well. I told you we've got everything that you need.
Literally everything.
Literally everything. So if you're wondering, I wonder if HSN has this from Cricut. Check it all out on hsn.com. So this is the deal. So 3 steps, right, to design anything you want.
So easy. So yeah, like I mentioned, you'll go into Design Space. You can pick a project super easily. Cricut Joy cuts it for you. It takes care of all of the heavy lifting, which is so nice because you really just don't have to think about it. It takes care of that. And then you assemble the project, which what I love, if you find a project in Cricut Design Space, that project a lot of times will come with instructions. Because I mean, it walks you through literally every single step of how to make a project, how to put it all together. And then, so if you're feeling overwhelmed, I would say Cricut Joy, like if you don't have a Cricut machine already, this is a great entry-level product that is so easy to use. We have videos online. We have different tutorials and lessons to teach you how to do everything, and a wonderful community of makers, both on Cricut's different channels, whether it's Facebook or online. And then I know HSN has some awesome groups and communities as well to learn how to do anything.
And so if you've been wanting a Cricut and you want it to, maybe you're new to crafting and you're saying, this is what I've been looking for, the Cricut Joy is what it's called, and we've got it for you. For today only, it's $99.95. Tomorrow, it's gonna be $150. Just so you know, it is the lowest price that we have found in the market, in the entire market, but only for today. So if you want it, this would be your time. You're going to get, the machine as you see it. You get everything that you need, including a welcome card. You get a set of materials for a practice cut. You get 50 ready-to-make projects that you can go ahead and start doing. And then really, the limit is your imagination. That's it.
And even then, we'll help you with that, honestly. I mean, when I say that, I'm like, my imagination needs some exercise and fitness. But okay, so while we were just chatting, I love this because we're actually, so you can do so many different materials. We have a material called paper thin leather.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Look at that. So I am working on making all the materials and ingredients to make this leather luggage tag.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that so fun?
Yes.
Because you can really get so much different versatility. And so that's what I love about the cutting mat, because there are so many different types of projects. The cutting mat comes in your box. You can just really take a lot of things that you have, cut them, apply. I mean, if we look at some of these finished projects over here, I mean, this pillow made with Smart Iron-On, it is gorgeous. I mean, so easy.
The snowflakes.
Oh, the acetate snowflakes, I love. I have so many different little acetate projects for my holiday layouts. I had made some like Christmas villages and other things, and those look so fun with tea lights in the winter, just like an extra cozy vibe. So we love that.
This is good. This is good. It's 8